Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be talking about my journey in NFT art and how much I made out of it. Roll the intro. Hey guys, so let me just get this out of the way. I'm just gonna go straight into it and let you know exactly how much I made with NFTs. So after 3 months of working on NFTs, I made exactly $0 in NFTs. What? I've been working at it for 3 months and that's all I got? Well, the thing is, what happened? What the hell happened? Why didn't I make any money out of NFTs? Well, here's the thing. I don't really care that much about making money with my art at the moment because I have a stable job right now. I just do it on the side. Oh, and honestly, NFTs are just an excuse to make art. And so for example, in the past, I would just make art for art's sake, but I didn't really want to improve myself too much. So I decided to try and really invest in my art so that I could try to use it someday in the future to make me some kind of money. And I started off with T-shirts, but the thing is, as I kept working, like the T-shirts on my avatar shirt. So the longer I worked on T-shirts, the more I realized I didn't really like designing T-shirts that much. I mean, I found it nice and challenging. But the problem about T-shirts was that it was really limiting my work. It was really limiting what I did. And I'll show you an example. So this is my work. This is what I did. And I love designing shirts. It was really great. It was really fun to do. The problem was that the T-shirt medium is so limited, and I was really getting into animation, and I found myself starting to do animations like this just to make my T-shirts look really nice on my Instagram. I actually found motion graphics quite interesting, but I didn't really know what to do. Then that's when I started getting into NFTs, because NFTs, I could sell individual pieces of digital art as my work, and that's why I feel quite invigorated by selling my work as NFTs. The thing is, I'm also kind of slow in making art. Like one piece would roughly take me about maybe 1 to 2 weeks if I took it seriously, like really seriously. I'm also a perfectionist, and as many art of you would probably have experienced this as well. Perfectionism kind of slows you down, and I'll show you a bit of that a little bit later. And the thing is, I actually don't like marketing my work. The thing is, I actually work as an advertising creative, and I actually do know how to market my work, and I've actually thought about marketing my work, but I don't find marketing very fun. And the thing is, that's what I do in my day job, and I try to, even though I should really do marketing for my work, I don't want to mix up marketing, like what I do for work in marketing advertising, and then mix it up with my work. But the thing is, as a modern artist, you kind of need to do marketing, and I've just found it really annoying having to try and market my work, but I should try to do it anyway. And the thing is, I'd rather be making cool stuff, and marketing isn't really cool, and that's what I do in my day job, but I'd rather be making cool stuff. So what have I been doing? If I go down here a little bit, yeah, so this is what I've been doing. I've been creating, the green got cut off because this is using green screen, but anyway, this is what I've been doing. I've been creating artwork like this. This is my first NFT, and I did it in collaboration with a Instagram page called Exquisite Workers, where they curate a whole bunch of different artists, and they try to connect the artwork in a really cool like wavy pattern. So if you see that GIF on the right over here, that's basically how it works. Each one of those images is a different artist. I thought the idea was pretty cool, and I decided to like slow down and not produce my own work and try theirs first to see if how they do their marketing, and I quite like how they do their marketing. But yeah, it was interesting, and that's the thing about NFTs. I like to see what's going on in the world, and I want to see how other people would try to market my artwork. And I really enjoyed my experience with them, actually. So I actually created another one for them, and this is it, but it's a pixelated. I don't want to share it yet, but I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, and as an artist, I also tend to really screw around a lot. So if you've ever watched any of my previous videos, you can tell that this is what you're seeing right now is an upgrade. I actually instead of making NFT art, I went and created this silly background over here with all these silly effects. And yeah, and I think it's pretty cool. And the thing is, I've also planned this background to change whenever I feel like it. So there's gonna be whenever it's a daylight, I'm gonna make it daylight. And I really wanted to create like a really neat room. And this background over here doesn't make me any money, but I think it's super cool. I've really tried to make this little YouTuber room of mine sort of like where I would put my art. So you can see here, I put my art on the right, and then of this computer, of this iMac, and on the left is one of the first NFTs I bought. And I bought it from a sort of like a artist design company from my home country in the Philippines. And I decided, yeah, why not? Why don't I buy the first NFT that I buy it from someone else? So yeah, and actually I've talking about that. I didn't actually made negative amount of money, because I spent a lot of money on this NFT on the left, and I also bought some stuff to upgrade my setup. So let me just get my camera over here. Yeah, really cool effects, right? So in real life, this is what I bought for myself. I bought a Elgato Wave 3. It's a really cool mic, and I hope you've noticed that my voice at least is a lot better. Yeah, I invested in this besides screwing around and making a background. I even got a MIDI keyboard. MIDI keyboard is there to switch my my setup, but it's not working properly, and I'm really frustrated. I really wanted to avoid buying a Stream Deck, but yeah, I'm having troubles using MIDI controller as a switcher. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I've been wasting my money on. Now let's get back to what I've been up to. Yeah, I'm still quite fond of the animations I've been creating. So yeah, what have I learned since I've made my introduction to NFTs? And the thing is, NFTs are really, really expensive. I'm not really well off or anything. I can't really buy too many NFTs, but I have found a different platform than the one I recommended initially in my my intro or introductory video to NFTs for artists. And I found that Hic Et Nunc, or HEN, is a really great platform that kind of removes many of the problems that I've found with the bigger platforms like OpenSea or Rarible. So Hic Et Nunc sells Tezos. It's a different cryptocurrency, and the thing about Tezos is that it kind of solves a lot of the problems that the other cryptocurrency that everyone knows, which is Ethereum. That one has like high transaction fees, and and Ethereum is like $2,500 right now, and the transaction fees and its impact on the environment is quite big. But Tezos is not only is one Tezo much cheaper than in terms of dollars to Ethereum. It's let's say one piece of art, one Tezo roughly is around $6 or $7 depending on the current exchange rate, which is great. So I can easily sell my artwork for anywhere between 1 to 10 Tezos on the platform, and I found that some artists have gotten success on the platform. And what's so cool about Hic Et Nunc is that it doesn't have a search, or there is search, but it's the first page is just random artwork, and it's not curated or anything, so it could be a lot easier for you to put out artwork. And also I found that the artwork on that platform is quite quirky and experimental. So if you are really into experimental work, maybe you should give that a look. Hic Et Nunc is pretty cool, and I've thought about how I could use that platform to make my artwork more accessible, because the thing is, I really got into trying to sell my art because I want to try to make it accessible, and I found that the bigger platforms like Rarible or OpenSea are quite expensive for the common person. So I think Hic Et Nunc is an excellent one for me to invest some of my work on. So what am I doing now? I am working on 2 different pieces of art. The first one is this. This is a work in progress. I'm still going to be working on it, and I'm going to be creating a whole bunch of different colorways, similar to what I do with my t-shirts. T-shirt designs, I make lots of colorways, and I'm going to spread it out between Hic Et Nunc and maybe Rarible. I'm not sure yet. I just need to finish it. And the thing is, as I mentioned earlier, I like pushing myself. I like to push myself and make art I've never done before. And this one, there are quite a few interesting things I have planned for this. Right now it's just all the art outlines. I still need to do all the colors and stuff. But yeah, I have some really cool things planned for this, and it's turned out to be one of the more complicated pieces I've ever made. The other one is this. So I actually did this a while ago, and I posted about it on my Instagram, but I kind of paused it, and I stopped working on it, primarily because I found that I didn't have the skill set I needed to make this look great. Because the more I worked on it, the more I felt like I needed to make it more animated. And the reason why I want to make it more animated is NFT art tends to do better if it has some kind of motion graphics on it, or a kind of animation with music or sound design. And I've been looking up tutorials on YouTube, and yeah, I did this. This is the first time I've ever done anything this crazy, and yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I think I'm going to try. This is the other thing I'm working on. This is done in Blender, and I'm gonna make this artwork come to life. Yeah, so that's just my vlog or update on what I've been doing to make money. And the work that I do takes time, and yeah, I don't really have a lot of time to do my art because I have a full-time job, and I have to take care of my kid as well at night. So that's my first vlog, my first NFT art vlog ever. What do you think? Do you want me to talk about anything else about NFTs? Yeah, I hope you follow my journey, because I'm planning to document my journey in becoming a super cool NFT artist in the future. But yeah, let's see. Anyway, thanks for everything, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to hit the like down there to help me out and get this out there. Maybe you have a friend out there who's trying to get into NFTs, and maybe they want to follow someone who's not doing so well in NFTs. I don't know. I'm just starting out. ish. I mean, I've been on NFTs for 3 months, and I've only released one piece of art. I should really focus. I should really come up with art that's a little bit easier to execute. But yeah, that's my journey so far. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to hit and like and do all those things. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.